Guys, today we have a great video. I'm going to show you exactly how I review leads to either qualify them or disqualify them, because most of the leads that you are going to look at, you're going to disqualify them, right? So not too long ago, a member of the Discord sent me a lead list. It's a lead list that he used to pay for. I don't know the name of the company, but this is what they call their premium lead list. It's not that good, because I reviewed a few leads and it was not that good. You're gonna see. I'm gonna show you exactly how I disqualify those leads, right? But before I do, we have a Discord server, as you heard, so link in the description, join the Discord server, best place to reach out to me, best place to ask any questions you may have regarding selling on Amazon, all that stuff, and also meet new friends and like network with people that actually sells on Amazon and that have success selling on Amazon. So if you are just starting, by the way, follow me on social media right there as well, this side. Yeah, I don't know, it used to not be there, but now you can follow me on social media. I'll start posting over there whenever I get a decent amount of followers, because I'm focusing right now on this channel. I already post on TikTok. So yeah, let's dive into the video. Let's look at the spreadsheet. Let's look at the lead list. And here we go. I did something wrong. Here we go. So here's the lead list. You'll notice that there's some stuff in red already, right? So the stuff in red is I looked at the brands that were on this spreadsheet, and so there's a few brands that I knew were were giving IP complaints, right? So I removed them already. So it's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leads that we are not going to be able to sell from this lead list, right? I don't even know what to say. There's A6. It's a pretty well-known brand for sending IP complaints. Sorrel as well, Vans as well. So yeah, stay away from those brands and get the IP alert extension if you want to avoid making bad buys like this, right? So after this, we have 37 leads total minus 7. We have 30 leads to look at, all right? So we are gonna try to go through them super fast, and I'm gonna show you why they are bad leads. So we have the cost right there, and we have the target price right there, and so we are going to be able to see, because you know, it's been like 1-2 weeks that he sent me the lead list. We're going to be able to see if the price tanked, all right? And so let's look at this one. It doesn't even put the sales rank, the guy making the lead list. Well, whatever. Yeah, so let's look at the first product. And I looked at this one already, and as we can see, the price tanked because the target price was $96. It's at 84 right now, so $12 less, and it's just because this product is not selling, so the offers are going up. And if you look at the variation, size 6, this is the first thing to do. So if you look at the variation, no, not even that, but like, you'll notice that this variation is only 57 days old, right? So yeah, not a lot of historical data to look at, but I'm pretty sure that if you look at it, there's no it's size 6, it's this size 8.5, I'm sorry. Yeah, size 8.5, 0 reviews, bad lead, it's not selling, it's not gonna sell, and the reason why the price tanked is because it's not selling. So even at the beginning, when you saw that the price was at $120 and then it went down to 97, it went to 90 for a little while and then it went up, and now I'm not sure the price will actually go back up. 26% is way too low for shoes, because you're going to deal with returns and stuff, and so you need to have a little bit more of a margin. I like to not go below 40% when it comes to shoes. So yeah, first lead disqualified. Yeah, that's already 8 bad leads, right? We'll put them in red, we'll put the good one in green. There's already a few leads in green. I wonder if he looked at it and put them in green already himself. We'll look at it. We'll take a look at it, all right? Next one, New Balance. Let's see. And I'm gonna open a few so we don't have to, you know, so it's a little bit faster to go through. And it looks bad. It looks really bad. So this one, New Balance. The target price was 85, so the price is okay. But we can see that something is fishy because the price is way too flat, right? And just by looking at this, we can see that Zappos is on the listing. So, super important. Zappos is, and let me make sure that this is focused. Zappos is owned by Amazon, all right? So whenever you have Zappos on your listings, it's the same thing as having Amazon on your listing. So you're not going to get the buy box. So I'm pretty sure that if we look at the buy box statistics, And here we go. Zappos has 72% of the buy box. And if you want to win the buy box, you need to actually cut the price. So this guy, BK Buys, was able to get the buy box at 84.92. Let's look. Yeah. So, you know, it's not necessarily a great idea to do this. Like, if, yeah, it's not necessarily a good idea to compete with Zappos. So you're not really gonna get the buy box. You're gonna need to sell at 84.92. It's a bad idea, right? You don't want to compete with Zappos, especially if you're a beginner. So, let's mark it as a bad lead. This is not a great lead. Do not jump on leads with shoes when Zappos is on the listing. And I'm sorry because I forgot to put the camera. But yeah, Zappos is on the listing. No need to do it. Next lead, Reebok. Let's look at it. So the target price was $75, all right? So already it's at $59, so something went wrong, right? And what went wrong? Let's look at the variation. I'm pretty sure it is just not selling. What size is this? Size 6. All right, let's look at this, size 6. And what a surprise, it's not selling. 0 review, 0 variation. So just so you know, we look at the reviews per variation to see if a listing is selling, right? If a specific variation is selling, because if a variation does not receive any reviews, it means that it probably is not selling, right? Or maybe it's selling but super slow, right? And especially this listing, the whole listing has 19 reviews, right? So the whole listing has 19 reviews. This one has 0. So if it had like 5 reviews, so for example 6.5 right there, 1 reviews is like 5% of the 19 reviews. It's probably selling better than whatever we have over there, right? So and it's selling at $52. So you can expect the price to go down to that level. So bad buy. Do not get this lead. Let's move to the next one. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them because it's going to be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing all over and over again. So just by looking at this color, I'm pretty sure that it's not selling. It used to be at 173, and yeah, it's going to be the same thing. I'm pretty sure. Variation. It's already like there's no BSR already. So if we look at this in the past, like at best, like it was at 250 on average, 250,000. It's way too high. So you're probably not gonna sell. And even when it was selling, it was like at $100. It's not even sure that this specific variation was selling. But at $100, how much we get this for? We get this for 74.77. Bad lead. I do not even want to look at variation. We're going to look at variation. We're going to see that it's not selling at all. So what size is this? Size 6. Size 815 is selling, but at 130. So what you can look as well is look at the other ones that are selling and see what price they are actually selling at. So yeah, 130. Let's look a little bit before. Yeah, we can see that. Yeah, 130. Let's say we were to sell at 130. It's 38%. If we were to sell at 130, it would be okay, but it's selling way too slow. It's size 6, right? Yeah, size 6, way too slow. Bad lead. All right, we're gonna try to go faster through these leads because you know, I do not want to hold you for the whole day, but I want to show you what I look at when I disqualify leads, right? Let's open a few more. Let's open this one. And let's open this one. I'm sorry. Let's open this one. Here we go. So this one, I looked at it. I think this one was okay. Yeah, the price did not tank because the target price was at $80, $79. So we make 40% return on investment. We are not necessarily going to sell at $80 though. So the price could go down to $72.49, which is not that good. It does not necessarily sell at $80. $74.99. Yeah. I'm not sure it actually sells at 80. There's not strong signals that this product is actually selling at 80. It's more than likely going to sell around that 70 to $75 at best. It's like when people go back on the listing, so 75 is still going to be 30%. It's borderline. It's too close to not being good. So you could jump on it, but like it's a C tier leads at best. So not for me. But some people can make money with it, I guess. Yes, this was this one. So this one, $41. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, $79.95. Let's look at it. Let's look at the historical performance of this lead. So 79.84. So this one looks okay when it comes to the average buy box price. No, it's a pretty new listing, 68 days. It's a pretty new variation. And has it been selling lately? Here's what I'm going to look at. I'm going to look at the reviews because the offers may not tell the whole story. This guy only went... Nah, I don't know. It went down, then went up. Maybe because the items were going in and out of stock. If we look at the buy box statistics, it does not even have most of the buy box. So let's look at Istanbul art design. Istanbul art design. Yeah, and it's not even sure that this guy is selling. So maybe he is, but I'm not sure. So let's look at variation. What's the name of the color? Let's just look at the size. 9.5. 9.5. Here we go. And it looks like the size is not even... Let me just do this. Let's look at the colors. It's called Black Lapis, whatever. Black Lapis. Here we go. So straight off the bat, we can see that this color does not necessarily sell for $79, right? If we look at the other size. The other sides that are actually selling, they are more closer to 60. This one is 72. Yeah, and then it's not selling. So what size do we have again? 9.5. 9.5. It's sold. So yeah, if you wait, is it actually the same size? Yeah, Black Distal 07. You could take the risk, but I'm pretty sure the price is gonna go down to the 65 range. So yeah, it's like 11% return on investment. You could try. This is a lead that you could try, but it's borderline once again. Like it's mixed signals from the data. I would personally like see this one is selling a little bit faster, went to 6, and the price went to 69. So the price is eventually going to go down if there's, you know, if there's enough. And 9.5 is actually a good size. So on average. So yeah, I'm not sure that the price is gonna hold. So for that reason, like it's really something that like usually those leads are the type of leads that you want to flip super fast. It's not something that I'm too much a fan of. So it's a B tier, it's not even B, like it's same thing. It's a C tier lead. It's not a great lead. It's okay, but it's not a great lead though. So little sip of coffee, and we are skipping this lead. You could jump on it, like, but like it's the chance that the price tanks is too high for me personally, so I would not jump on that lead. So, okay. Did the price went down? The price did not go down, so you could have it for $80, and it looks a little bit more promising, right? So what size are we looking at? Size 5.5. So here's the first thing that we're gonna do. Yeah, it went up, it went down. So yeah, this one looks promising, to be honest. Let's look at the variation and let's see if it's sold. Size 5.5. Well, no reviews, but the rank is okay. 106 days. Okay. So this one, I could consider jumping on it because there's enough of a cushion. However, the size is not a size that sells fast necessarily. So I would maybe look at the other size. If they are available at the same price, I would choose another size to sell. And let's look at one to see what the price is. It's at $134. So is it the faster selling one? The fastest? Yeah, the one selling the fastest is at 134, then 153. I mean, you could. I'm not sure that it actually sells. That's the thing. 5.5 is a pretty weird size as well. So, yeah, I'm not sure it sells. I'm not sure it actually sells. I'm not really sure. But you could jump on it. You could take the risk. Usually I try to not take risk with products like this, because yeah, if the price goes down, and let's say the price goes down to 135, it's still 30% at 135. So yeah, this is something that you could jump on. I would not buy too many units, but it's okay. Like, it's B tier. Let's say it's a B tier lead. Let me just make sure. Yeah, let's say the price went to 135, 130. Yeah, because look at size 6, for example, all the price went down. This is what could happen with this lead. So if you go to 130, it's 28. It's a little bit too low for me. But there's a big chance that this product tanks as well. If size 6 tanked, there's no reason why size 5.5 would not tank. Let's just look at the buy box statistics. Yeah, you could. The thing is that if 2-3 more sellers jump onto the listing, the price is gonna tank. Yeah, it looks like people are not necessarily repricing right now. So yeah, it's borderline. It's too borderline for me. So bad lead for me. I would not buy this lead. You could try if you lucky, like, but you would test your luck. There's not enough data. The data is not good enough for me to buy this lead. I would not buy this lead. All right, next. Let's go a little bit faster, because it's always going to be the same thing. And by the way, I hope it's a little bit helpful for you to see how I disqualify leads, and it can help you with your process a little bit, to better your own process. So yeah, so the price was $84.95. We had it for $40. So the price went up actually, which is good. However, Amazon used to be on the listing. Starling Sport Society. Okay, this looks a little bit but the rank is way too high. The rank is way too high, way too high. It's not really selling super fast. There's no reviews. So yeah, disqualified automatically because the rank is too high. The rank is like 1 million something. And the best it was at was like 400, 300,000 now. We disqualified this lead. Like, this is not selling fast enough. We want to buy good data. This is bad data. Not selling fast enough. We're not gonna jump on this. Next one. So, same product, different size. We looked at it already. Same listing. But it looks like it's actually selling at 130. So yeah. How much we get this for? We get it for $80 as well. Yeah. 32% is a little bit low for me. As I said, for shoes, I like to be at least 40%. And it's selling at this price. So if you really want to sell it at this price, you can. I'm pretty sure that, well, it can go down to 130. It's 27%. It's too low for me. So yeah, it's fine. It's selling. But it's too low for me. For shoes, it's too low. As I said, 40% minimum for shoes for me. So for that reason, I'm not buying this lead. All right. Next, bear traps. Okay, so this is like sandals, I believe. I believe this is like sandals. Let's see. Yeah. So we were supposed to sell it at $106, and it's now selling at $59. We get it for $54. So yeah, it's probably a super bad lead. I don't know where they saw that this product was selling at $100. Wait, let's make sure we have the right size. Size 5.5. Okay, size 5.5. Is that the size we're... Nah, this is not the size we are in. But yeah, nah. It's already 100,000. Size 5.5 is a pretty weird size. It's not a good size. Usually, let's look at size right there. 5.5. Yeah, the listing is not there anymore. And we can see that all of them, almost all of them, are selling. And this is something that I see a lot of people not necessarily looking at. When you see that a lot of them are selling at a price that would not be profitable for you, like, and you only see one variation with a crazy amount, like with a crazy price, it's probably a bad lead. You're probably not going to be able to sell it at this price, right? So yeah, all of them, like, the best I see is like $90, and $90 is like $24, and I'm not even sure that it sells at $90. So for that reason, this is a bad lead. This is a bad lead. I would not jump on that. I do not like to jump on, like, if the price does not make sense. When you look at the other variation, the price does not make sense. Like, usually I don't jump on those products. Okay, this one, I remember I looked at this one because the Backlog is a product that I know, and I think that because if you look at it, it's the Crush Clog, right? It's two different products. I'm gonna show you. It's a mismatch. The Backlog and the Crush Clogs are not the same product. Look at the heel right there, and look at the heel right there. It's not the same product. It's a mismatch. So I think the Backlog used to be super good, and I think it has been discontinued. I'm not sure, because I haven't been able to find it anywhere. Maybe I need to look a little bit more. But yeah, it's two different products, all right? So do not fall for that trap. Two different products, you're going to get returned. Or people are not going to notice, you're not going to get returns, but they are two different products, right? It's not selling anymore on crocs.com, so this is why I guess that it has been discontinued. So, yeah, this is why you need to source all the time. You need to know every single brand that you want to sell. You need to look everywhere, and you will be able to figure out stuff like that. Because, like, for a beginner may think that it's the same product. It's not. All right. It's two different products. I sold both, and I can tell you that, yeah, the Backlog is not the Crush Clog. All right. Two different products. Next, BOC Women Shira Wedge sandals. I've never had good luck with sandals, to be honest. So I'm a little bit traumatized, because most of the one that I bought tanked. Okay, so 49. It was supposed to sell at 98. So it's the same thing. Let's make sure we have the right size. Size 8. Size 8. Okay, so yeah, it's not selling at this price. It's definitely not selling at this price. I'm pretty sure it's not selling at this price. The price does not make sense. The price spike does not make sense at all. There's none of them. There's some of them like at $87. But 95,000 for that, nah. I'm not. Let's just look at size 8 to see if it's a really fast-selling variation. In which color? This color. So now 9 reviews. It's 3%. I'm not sure somebody's actually gonna buy this product at $100. It does not make sense. If it was a product that was selling way faster, I would maybe understand the price jump and people selling at that price. But let's just make sure, let's make sure that I'm not saying some bullshit. And Pelt's Shoes is a huge account, so because here's the thing: if it's the case, you can literally flip, like, to Amazon flips, because it's gonna be the same price as you would. Yeah, but like you could if you wanted to. So this guy that was selling at 135 did not sell at all, and he sold at, probably, did he sell at 99? Or did he went back up to 2? I'm not even sure he actually sold. But yeah, I'm not sure that, I don't think you can sell this at, because if you look at it, it went to 135, then probably price error, then went to one offer right there, and then when Pelt's Shoes came, yeah, Pelt's Shoes went out of stock. Yeah, and it's always the same story. Yeah, and some people jump here, then went back to 45. Yeah, it's not selling at that price. I would not jump on it, because I'm not sure that it's selling at this price. So BOC, whatever, we're not buying this lead. So far we haven't bought a single lead from this lead list, right? We've looked at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 products, and nothing is good. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna go through all the list. I'm not sure actually, because I may get tired of it and like just cut the video. But yeah, I think there are some lessons in there are some lessons here, and you can learn a few things about sourcing. So I think there's an error right there, because he said cost 54, target price 21.31. I assume it's the opposite. So 21.39 right here. So $200, 200% return on investment. Okay, so if you actually get it at this price, this is a good lead. But okay, so let's give it the benefit of the doubt. We're gonna assume, because I'm not sure that it's probably a promotion that is not there anymore. Let's just make sure. Okay, and what's the coupon? Save 2022. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's assume that it was really at $21. It's okay. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because the price was always at 89, so yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's leave this one, because if it's the case, it's probably a good lead. You still need to look at the variation to see if it's selling, but like, as we don't know, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't know, let's move to the next product. All right, Reebok Classic. I used to have these shoes in middle school. I love them. All white though. So all white with the, I don't remember if it was the gum bottom. I'm not sure. So it looks okay. If you can actually get them for $65, so 65, 74% return on investment. The product sells super fast. If we look at the variation, size 5.5 again. Bro, this guy really loves size 5.5. I usually don't like to sell these size, because usually they do not sell super good. Yeah, I don't know. White, cold, gray chalk. White, cold, gray chalk. White, cold, gray chalk. You know what? Let me just write white, cold. Yeah, it's not selling. All right, this is not selling. If you can get it for the same price, yeah, okay. This color is not selling. Okay, it appears that this color is not selling for whatever reason. So what I would do is I would look at. Here's what I would do. I would look at every other. So 38, 29. The opposite. Yeah. So that's pretty weird. I don't know where most of the, yeah. I'm not sure. Nah, because when you look at the price at the other colors, none are selling at the $140 mark. So nah, bad lead. Bad lead for me, does not make sense. The price does not make sense. So bad lead. I would not jump on this one. And this is why a lot of you guys have your price tanking, because you do not put things in perspective. Like first of all, the product is not selling, but like if you look at the other variation, none of them are selling at that price. So it's not regular price for this product. So for that reason, like this lead, like you should not buy this lead, right? And you're often going to see this. Like this is why the price is going to tank, and you're not going to get sales if you buy this lead. I mean, at least this is how I conduct my business. Maybe some of you have been successful by doing this. Nah, so okay, let's move to the next lead. 73, 72. Is it still selling at this price? No, the price tanked a little bit. And as we can see, the price is going down as the number of sellers is going up. So I assume that, I'm pretty sure that it is not selling. So let's actually check. Okay, we're gonna see if the other variation are selling at the same price. First thing. Second thing, we're gonna see if still the same thing if the variation is saying, okay, so it's not opening, so I'm gonna open the next one already. I'm gonna look at this, and I know Jordan 1 mids. This is probably a color that is not selling as usual. So size 5 toddler, here we go. We need some blue. It's this one, not selling. Next one, it's not even this one. But if it's not right there, if it's not on top right there, it's not selling. What color what size was this? 5 toddler? It's not selling. It's not selling. Bad lead. Yeah, it's not selling. Let me just write everything. 5 toddler. I wrote toddler wrong. 2D. Why do you put 2Ds for toddler? It does not make sense. Yeah, and if you look at all the other ones, they are at 40 something and stuff. The price does not make sense. This variation is not selling. So yeah, next. Jordan, mid. Coral chalk, desert berry white. How much we get this for? Let me just put red. Let me just put this one in red. And it's crazy because so far there's not one great lead. Right, where does he buy this? Shop W. So okay. You get this for 109, selling at 196. 109. Okay. 46. It's decent, but now is it selling? It looks like it could be selling. Coral chalk. Let's see if it's a variation. If it's a color that sells. The rank is okay. Color. Coral chalk. So what size? 3.5. Big kids. Okay. Right. This is not selling. Apparently, it has not been selling. How long? It's only 63 days old. So, I would be scared that the price actually tanks. But if we can see that people on the listing actually have sales, nah, people do not have sales. Who used to have the buy box? Vase, FBA, Cleveland Souls. Okay, Cleveland Souls and Vase FBA. Are they still here? Cleveland Souls is here. Vase FBA is not here anymore. Vase FBA used to have 20% of the buy box. Cleveland Souls, Cleveland Souls, Cleveland Souls. Let's look on a bigger time frame. That's all we have. Mids Maniac as well, bro. Some guys are really deep into mids, bro. I do not fuck with mids, to be honest. But yeah, it looks like it could be selling because people that used to win the buy box are not there anymore. So what I can do is let's look at historical offers. Mids Maniac used to have, he sold 14 apparently. That's pretty weird. He sold at 196. Let's just make sure he has tons of shoes. So either this, I doubt it would have removed the shoes from Amazon. I really doubt it. But you never know. So Mids Maniac, Vase FBA. It looks like these guys actually sold their inventory. So I would test it. To be honest, I would test it. Yeah, they are still selling, so this is not the issue. They were FBA. I doubt they will have removed the shoe. So I would test it. I would test it. There's mixed signals. It's not sure, and the buy box was suppressed not too long ago. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. But it looks like it is actually selling. I don't see it any other way. I don't see any reason why. Yeah, it's an okay lead. It's okay. I'll green light it. All right, I'll green light it for test. A few units, not too many, maybe 5 at most. Let me think. What I would do is this as well. I would look at all the, let's remove this filter. And what we can do next is look at 3.5 and see if it's a size that is actually selling. So yeah, it's a size that is actually selling on other listing. Yeah. Yeah, you could test it. You could test it. I would test maybe not 5 units. I would test really a few units, and it's $100, so maybe 2-3 units, and see how it goes, and then buy more accordingly, right? Especially if it's like a colorway that you do not know, if it's a listing that you do not know. If it's a listing that you do know, oh, it's a different story. But like, yeah, first link that we actually greenlight. Backlog once again. Not the same product. Look at the heel. Here we go. Red. Next one. Okay. It's gonna be a long video. Yeah, already 34 minutes in. Alright, I hope you guys are enjoying. Get some snacks because we are not done yet. We are not done yet. So, we get this for 94. It used to sell for $162. The price went down by $9, $94.99. Let's look at it. $94.99. Nah. No. No, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. The price is not good enough. I do not expect the price to go back up. I don't see why the price would go back up. The price is gonna keep going down. As we see, it's like going down slowly. So for that reason, I would skip it, like, because I'm pretty sure that this variation, this specific variation, is not necessarily selling. 6.5 is like a slower selling size. What was the rank? I'm sorry, let's look at this. Yeah, size 6.5 is not the size that sells super fast. So yeah, 108,000. When it's like above 100,000, I would stick to money size, especially if you have a lot of capital and you want to, buy 1-2 units of certain size. Yeah, of course, go ahead. But like, if your capital is limited, like you do not have a big bankroll, if it's like above 100,000, if it's above 90,000, even I would say, like, stick to the money size. 6.5 is not the money size. So for that reason, yeah, I don't even need to look further into it. I would skip this product. The price is going down. The price is going to keep going down. Next, this pair of New Balance. All right, $40 buy cost, 78.38, and the price went down. All right, the rank is way too high. The rank is just way too high. It used to be low though, so probably something went wrong with the listing. I'm not sure what. But I would skip it. I would skip it straight away because 1 million sales rank. It's gonna be hard to make money. It's gonna be super hard. So yeah, I would skip it. The rank is way too high. Something went wrong with it. Something is wrong with the listing. I do not want to deal with that bullshit. So yeah, I'm skipping this. Next, okay, let's look at this. Okay, $94.99 buy cost, 244 sales price. Let's see. So it's not the right color. I think we need to get the black one. Let's just make sure. The black one in size 7, right? Black rock size 7. Let's check this. It's not even available anymore. But let's just assume that it was this one. All right. It's at 178 right now because this is the one that I see actually when I see the preview. So I assume this is this one. Maybe not. So maybe not. Maybe it's not a color. But let's look at all the size 7. All right. Let's look at all the size 7. And let's look at the price and see if the price tanked. The rank is way too high. Like already, the rank is way too high. So I would skip that. But like, yeah, 178, 191 for this color. We buy them for $94.99. So it's okay if you sell it at 178. It's okay, but the rank does not really make sense for me. Like the lowest it goes is $200,000. I would not spend $100 on product that sells as low as this. You could if you want to. But for me, it does not meet my criteria, so I would skip this product. All right, I would skip this. You could though, you could, but it's not a great lead. Next, size 7, and let's just check right there. Let's look at the rank. Okay. Okay. Size 7. Okay. How much were we supposed to sell it for? We were supposed to sell it for $195, so $25. It's way lower right now. 109. It's nah. I'm not sure that the price is gonna go back to this point. Let's just check Mido size 7. So let's just put size 7. Mido. What a surprise, it's not selling. This is why the price is tanking. This is why the price is going to keep tanking. So the price is not necessarily tanking here, but yeah, no, you're not going to be able to make money. You're not going to be able to make money here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Next one. Bad lead. Let's move to the next one. So, Cloud 5 Terry sneakers. Pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing with all the on shoes, on sneakers. I don't even know to call this brand. But yeah, it was supposed to sell at $199 instead of 199. The rank is a little bit high. What size is this? Size 8, which is okay, I guess. Virtual shoes, fashion obsession. So did this guy sell out? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Size 9, size 8. Size 8. It's not selling. Next. Next. No data. Next. We're gonna stop wasting time. Because whenever it's this thing, you guys know already. We're almost down anyway. So we're gonna go a little bit faster, even more fast than we used to go. Alright, so next one. So some pair of Nike shoes that we were supposed to sell at $105. We get them for $39.98. $39.98. 105%. Size 4 big kids. Size 4 big kids, yep. 217. The rank is a little bit high. It goes down to 150. Size 4 big kids. Let's look at this. It's like kind of gray. It is. Yeah, no sales. It used to sell. Yeah, it sold around $96. So you could get them, to be honest, you could. It looks like it did sell in the past. However, you could take the risk. You could take the risk. And I'm not even sure it's the... Wait. White University Red. Yeah, it's this one. You could take the risk. I'm pretty sure that it actually sells if you look at... Because, you know, it used to be 9 offers and FBA offers. And they went down. And then it's new guys, Middle Valley Distribution. Yeah, it is selling. So for this one, actually, I would maybe take a risk and buy like 5, test it, because it's super cheap, right? It's $39. Yeah, I would buy 3 to 5 and test it. So let's give it the green light. It's not a great lead because it's selling slowly, but it's selling and people are not jumping on it. So I would buy a few and then replan if, you know, I actually get sales. All right, on shoes, I'm pretty sure it's going to be bad. Let's see. So we were supposed to sell them for 215. We get them for 110, right? We get them for $110. That's 58%. The number of offers is going up. The price could go down to 150, to be honest, for a long time. So, and I know that for on shoes, there's a lot of wholesale distributors that add super low price on them. So that's why you need to keep in touch with the community and see what people are talking about. So for that reason, I would not necessarily jump into it because like I'm pretty sure that yeah, this guy like Apex Commerce, nah, that's probably a bug. Doesn't have like more than 1,000. I don't believe it. This guy either. That's really weird that some guys with no reviews have more than 1,000 pairs. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Let's look at the variation. Let's look at the variation. 199.83. I'm sorry, it's not what I need to look for. Size 11, yeah, Niagara Falls. 0 reviews. Let's skip it. Don't waste more time on leads like this. Nah. I would not get this. Okay, some more New Balance. 32% return on investment. Not great. But let's see. Maybe the price went up. Who knows? $44.99. No one is on the listing anymore, so $44.99. This could be good. Like if you can buy them, 79.89. Yeah, it's 31%, but like if the return on investment was a little bit higher, and I'm pretty sure it's out of stock. Chose new balance outlet. It's it's probably out of stock. Yeah, and it's probably not selling at that price. If you were able to get them at that price, yeah, maybe a little bit. Like if you had a little bit more room, because $14 you get one return and you're fucked. So yeah, if you had a little bit more room to make more money, I would jump into it. However, yeah, no, you're gonna need to sell it at 79 something. You could sell it for 98 maybe, but nah. No, it's too close. It's too close. You would need to look at the variation and see if there's actually other size that sells for 100, like a little bit higher, so you can price a little bit higher to, you know, offset returns. But you know what? Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's put it as yellow. It's questionable. You could jump on it if you could reduce your price even more, or if you could sell for a little bit above that. All right. Some more on shoes. All right, we're gonna disqualify them if the price went down, if the price tanked, because we were supposed to sell them at 219. If the price is below that, 194. All right, next. It's not selling. I'm not even gonna look at variation. I already know. You can look by yourself. Just check the ASIN. I'm pretty sure that this variation is not selling, so we're gonna skip this. Ultra whatever. I don't know this brand. I've never seen it. Let's see. 69. We were supposed to sell them for 69, so the price did not tank. We have them for 39. 31% is a little bit too low for me, but let's just say that you could try to sell them at 100 because the price is going up to 100 a lot of time. It looks like it's actually selling. Crevet Outdoors, I don't know. Let's look at the buy box statistics. Let's do this. Fit to run, max service, Crevet Outdoors, whatever. 4 guys. And fit to run, Crevet Outdoors, outdoor equipment, max service. Okay, so they all have... Yeah, I don't know. Let's look at the variations. Size 7.5. Let's check this. No. Okay, next. This is trash. I don't think it's selling, so let's skip this. Yeah, let's skip this. Let's skip this. I'm trying to make it a little bit more fast. We have 2 more leads. 2 okay products, 2 that are questionable. This one, if you can. Okay, so so far this lead list is not that good. It's really not that good. So yeah, Mizuno. So 49, 103. Sells for 94. The price went down. Amazon's on the listing. You could sell at 95. But Amazon's on the listing, so disqualified. We're not gonna look deeper into that. I do not want to compete with Amazon. You could, to be honest. You could, but like you see that now Amazon is matching the price. Like, look at this. Amazon used to not match the price, and so you could sell it at 103. The thing is that right now, it looks like right here, Amazon is matching the buy box at 94. So yeah, you're fucked. You're not going to be able to sell it. If it was here, you could have made the choice, or right here, you could have made the choice to actually compete with Amazon, because as you see, like Amazon was pricing higher. Now Amazon is bringing their price down. You're fucked. You're not going to make money. You're not going to make money. If Amazon is matching your price, you're not going to make money. You're just not going to make money. And last one. Saucony, Peregrine, whatever. Size 9.5. Okay, last one. Hopefully, it's a great one. Let's see. We were supposed to sell it for $80. It's at $79 right now. Size 9.5. Size 9.5. Amazon is on the listing, so we are going to skip this lead. So the verdict is... Let me put it in red. The verdict is we have 2 products that we could try, that we could test. It's not like home runs products. It's not A-tier product. It's not A-tier list. But you could test them, I guess. But like for a premium, what they call a premium lead list, for what you pay, it's not worth it. Because like if you look at it, like You pay, like, let's just take, okay, let's make it this way. You pay $100, right, for this. You have 2 leads that are questionable, but we are gonna count them, so it's 4 leads. So you basically pay $25 a lead. Do you think it's worth it? I don't think so. This is why you need to stay. Do not buy lead list. Learn how to source yourself. And yeah, but let's just look at this one, for example. If all the colors are at the same price, it's just this color. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, I did not show you. No, I tried to check the Jordans to see if they had other colors, but maybe if you look on the website, but no, I'm sorry. The lead list is trash. The lead list is really trash. I don't even know what else to say. Do not buy lead list, guys. Learn how to source. Watch my sourcing playlist video. Watch my sourcing playlist. I'm sorry, I cannot even talk. I'm tired. How much time we spent? We spent 50 minutes looking through this lead list. It's trash. It's not good. Don't buy lead list. Join the Discord server. Learn how to source. Watch my videos on sourcing. Watch other videos on sourcing. And then just practice. Lead lists are trash, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Watch these other videos on the screen. Blah, blah, blah. I'm tired. This was too long. I'll see you tomorrow.